They were sold as worthless until a human father chose them. The Renewal Center lights were cold and unforgiving as three Zerithian sisters stood on the platform. Kessa held her head high, Mira stared at the floor, and Thane clenched her fists in silent fury. Once they had been scholars and healers. Now they were labeled sterile, stripped of status in a society that measured worth only by fertility. The auctioneer barely raised his voice. No one wanted them. Their price dropped again and again, until murmurs of pity replaced interest. Then a human stepped forward. Marcus Hale did not look powerful. He looked tired. Lines of grief marked his face, and two young children clung to his coat. He had lost his wife to a mining collapse and had crossed the stars, searching not for breeders, but for family. He read the file. Sterile, discarded, broken according to Zerithian law. Marcus looked up and met their eyes. "I do not need wombs," he said calmly. "I need people who can stand, think, and care." The room fell silent. He spent the last of his credits without bargaining. On his ship there were no chains. The children offered smiles. A small hand reached for Mira's clawed fingers without fear. Kessa felt something crack inside her chest. Hope. Months later, the sisters rebuilt a home on a frontier world. They taught, healed, protected. When raiders came, Thane stood beside Marcus with a rifle. The galaxy learned a quiet lesson that day. Humans did not measure worth by what was lost. They measured it by what someone chose to become.